Okay, you guys should be able to hear me. I didn't let anybody know I was going live because it is too fresh, bright, early in the morning for this shit. I am in a great, amazing mood, actually. I woke up, for the last couple of days, for some reason, I've just been telling myself as soon as I wake up, you don't have that much to stress about. So just have a good day and, like, don't stress out every fucking second. And since I've been telling myself that, I've been honestly having a good day for sure. Kitchen Man Dan, shout out to you. Good. He says good morning, low in all capitals. What's crazy, Kitchen Man Dan? Like, can I actually be so serious with you for 1 second? First off, I want to salute to you. Shout out to you. I haven't seen you in the chat in a minute. But for that exact reason, I was literally, and don't take this the weird way, just thinking about you. I'm not even joking, like 30 minutes ago before I started my stream, because I was thinking of other like streams that I'm going to be doing later on in the week. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know what stream I hadn't got to? The sleep stream that I was supposed to do with Kitchen Man Dan. Like, where the fuck has he been? So you instantly popped into my mind. So the fact that you're the first chatter and fresh, early, bright in the morning, like, salute to you. You must have heard my little bat call in my brain or something, sir. I don't know. But yes, good morning to you all. I hope every one of you is going to be doing something a little bit productive today, even if it's, just going out and taking a little walk, getting a little bit of sun in your life. We all need that to feel a little bit better. Kitchen Man Dan said I'm too gassed off that comment, not gonna lie. Well, just know, like, you haven't even popped up nowhere, but people are still thinking of you. People are still thinking of you, sir. We miss you over here. Unfortunately, I'm just playing, not unfortunately, but fortunately, unfortunately, I'm just playing a streaming game today. So, like, obviously, you can be in the chat or I can open up the Discord. But, we're going to have to wait till open panel days for you to hop back up, my guy. God does work in mysterious ways. His plans are most mysterious, but most majestic, okay? They're coming. You think you're gonna get one piece of slice of cake. Shit, he's gonna give you the whole dessert table. You know what I mean? Praise to the Most High, though, since we're on the conversation of him. I think that today, before we get into, I should probably turn on my camera, huh? I'm not looking the absolute cutest, but, it doesn't matter. We're not here to look cute. We're here to play the game. We're here to smoke some weed and read the Word of God, of course. I know those all are very contradictory to themselves, but I'm getting it together, guys. I promise. What's the date today? The 21st? Yeah. And I feel like this is just what I need right in the morning. So now that it's the 21st, though, I do got a couple things that I need to do. Now that I just remembered what date it is. Okay, so let me take a hit of my Juul first, because I'm already, like, I'm not stressed this morning, but, like, I woke up, I went to bed literally at 11:40 last night. You guys know me. You guys know, though, you always like to say, oh, you don't even be going to bed till 3, 4 a.m. Last night, I went to bed at fucking 11:30 p.m. Woke up at 8:30 today, okay? That's like 9 hours of sleep or something, right? So, like, I always need my 8 to 10 hours, so that was good. But, like, I've just been trying to get my sleep schedule back in order. I've been trying to get my life together. I've been trying to just feel better ultimately, just about, like, the shit that I am dealing with. And it is, it's going good. It's going good for me, and I would like to keep up the consistency. So, as you see, I am here, and I am better, and I am live. But let me hit the drill really quick before I get into this. Universal Jones, salute to you. He said, what the? Good morning. Good morning to you too, Universal Jones. I was literally just explaining, I don't know if you were in here, just explaining how I'm trying to get my sleep schedule correct, and it is. I woke up at 8:30, and, I just got done brushing my teeth, washing my face, doing my morning D's, throwing some clothes in the dryer, still being productive, but knowing that I'm getting on Fortnite in 30 minutes. So that's what I was doing this morning. But BB, my girl, I hope you're doing so amazing, guys. Thanks for tuning in and telling me good morning this morning. I hope you guys are having a such better morning than I am, which I'm already having a great morning. So that's saying a lot. I hope you guys are having the best day. Like, if you're at work, if you're, at home, fucking watching a baby, watching a dog, I don't know, climbing a tree, eating food, whatever you're doing, I just hope it goes swell. And, I don't know. I just appreciate you guys. But make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. I wasn't really, planning on even talking this much into my gaming stream, but I didn't expect for, some of my 3 favorite people to be in chat. So I appreciate you guys. Hold on, I gotta select this stream. And me just calling this stream Bleh. Bleh. I don't feel like dealing with this shit today, but I'm still in a good mood. Like, I think I just need to play a couple games of Fortnite, read my word of God, get a little food in my belly after I'm done streaming, and then I think, because I do have a couple plans today, so I think I'm going to, do something nice, do something cute. Sorry if you heard, the kiss smack. I was just trying to think, you feel me? Shout out to EAE, my biggest gooner, my number 1. He says we live, or I'm sorry, we live, or is this a premiere? Ain't no way she's up this early, EAE. I actually am up this early, sir. Your girl has been fixing her sleep schedule. I went to bed last night at 11:30. I literally remember looking at the clock at 11:36 p.m. Like, when I shut my laptop, because I was watching Steven Universe, of fucking course. And I just was getting tired, and I was like, is this me being responsible? Is this me having more, obedience to myself and, fix my sleep schedule? It was, absolutely. And we got to it because I've been up since 8:30 just doing a couple things, and I was like, fuck it, let me hop on a little gaming stream real quick. Like I said, I wasn't really expecting to talk to you guys like this. I was just planning on hopping straight into the game, but here we are. I love talking to my people. I'm glad that you guys are making me feel even more enthusiastic for today. So thank you. EAE said you need a workout routine. That fast metabolism ain't gonna be there forever. I do agree with you. I actually was just talking to my friend Jasmine 2-3 days ago about starting to work out again, because when we worked out for a couple of months, but then she kind of died down because she started a new job, and I didn't want to go by myself, so we just kind of stopped doing it. But we did kind of agree that we want to start going again, and that's going to be nice. I'm excited for that because I actually love working out. I love feeling more strength in my tiny, fragile body. Okay, you feel me? But on the other side of your comment, I think my metabolism actually is kind of going to last forever, just because I do have my dad's genes, and he was tall and skinny his whole life and had a high metabolism his whole life, and I think I take after him. So I think I'm good though, but appreciate you, big dog. I can't even goon properly with this wrench because I gotta set the tone for the rest of the chat now. Unfortunately, I might ask you to remove it if I can't control my inner goon in the future. Well, EAE, I think the fact that you are a member and a mod gives you, that cancels whatever you're saying out, and you can just goon to the fullest that you can goon, please. I need it in my life. I need it. Pause. Young Raya, shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in bright early in the morning. I hope you all are having a swell day. But let's get straight into it. I think I'm gonna play a game before I, start doing anything. I'm gonna actually no. My voice is fucking. I forgot. I went back and rewatched one of my games, and nobody ever tells me that my game sound is literally out the fucking roof, out the roof. Literally, it is so fucking loud, and you can still hear me, but it's that's what you're hearing is the fucking game. You know what I mean? And luckily, I reminded myself today to turn down the game volume just a little bit and let me not turn on the game until I'm done speaking, because half the time you can't even hear me. EAE said I can't. The rest of the chat will think it's okay. It's not. It is okay, EAE. I give you the okay. Okay? Okay, thank you. You just don't need to argue back. But anyways, Mike23, shout out to you. Your name is actually up on the board, sir. You did miss Trivia Tuesday yesterday. I had it very early and very short because I ended up hanging out with my grandma. She joined some questions, but I had to use my hotspot over there where her house is at, and we were outside. So the whole connection thing just wasn't working together. I had to end up only having an hour and a half stream. And I'm sorry that you missed it, but your name still did make it up on the board for always being the sponsor of the week and a great supporter. So shout out to you. Big W's in the chat for Mike. The World Class says, light skin mornings. Hey, cuteness, natural beauty. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. I hope your day goes well. I'm doing good. That's good to hear, young Ryaz. My main beef with Fortnite is that I can't aim and will shoot completely around the enemy's body. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're playing on if you're playing on controller, but I guess controller is naturally supposed to have aimbots. So that means like you're really just ass. But I believe in you. Just train and you got this. You absolutely got this. But it's okay, Mike. You missed it. There's always Trivia Tuesdays every Tuesday. So, you know, you can always make it up. But I appreciate you. You and Gummy had to be on the board, of course. EAE says, wish I had my grandma. Lucky Low, cherish the moments. No, I definitely do, and I appreciate it. And also, just to let you guys know, my grandma absolutely loves you guys. And she basically said, like, she would adopt you guys. She will adopt all of you and be all of your guys' grandma. So EAE, if you need that and it's not even the regular grandma love. She might, you know, what's the word I'm thinking of? She's just not a typical grandma. Like, she's gonna cuss you the fuck out, but at the same time, like, you know, pass you her vape or something. You know, you feel me? Like, she's weird, but she will give you the absolute utmost, like, greatest compliments, greatest, like, just feeling that you would ever feel. That grandma type of, like, compliment, like, oh, you're such a sweet little angel faced baby. Like, oh, she's just so sweet. And yes, like, you guys, I will share my grandma with you guys, okay? I will share my grandma with you guys. Grandmas are the best, absolutely. Young Raya said I had to leave work early that time because I had to sleep and my mom told me to sleep. I had to leave. I'm so confused, Raya. I'm just gonna skip your comment. I'm sorry. Do you play Smash Bros Ultimate? I actually have played Smash Bros and I don't like it. That's all I'm gonna explain. That, I mean, I just feel like it's too much. I like Super Mario's, like, at the, like, just the whole franchise altogether. Is franchise just for food, or is it? Yeah, franchise is the right word I was thinking of. I like it as a franchise altogether, but the Smash Bros, I don't know. Much love for grandmother. I miss mine as well. She was the best. Well, shout out to all the grandmothers out there. I hope that obviously you guys get to have some good memories of them. Think of them today, you know, make a little prayer or just talk to them up in the sky, tell them that you miss them, because we all know for sure, well, grandmas love their grandchildren like fucking no other, and they are probably looking down at you guys right now, very happy. EAE, I would agree that yours is probably happy too, but she's probably looking down thinking you could do things a little bit different. But other than that, they miss you guys just as much as you miss them, I guarantee it. My last grandma died in 03. I've been detached mode ever since. Well, your detached mode is currently the signal went off because Grandma Low is a part of the community now. So King TL, shout out to you. I do appreciate you. Gummy Froggy, he says low with the popcorn. How are you doing this morning? I hope all is well. Low, your laptop should be able to run emulators, aka NES, Sega, Super Nintendo games. Ooh. I will have to look into that. I really don't know too much. Like, I need your help, EAE. I need your help. World Class. Yep, it's all my fault. Shout out to Universal Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, guys. Don't ever play with him. King TL, I do miss you, bro. Where have you been? Like, every time I see your name, I'm like, oh, he doesn't even come up on panel no more. Like, is he like that type of, you know, real low rider like he is? I bet he's wrapped up in his blanket and his scarf right now, but don't even come up on my panels. Like, make that make sense to me, sir. And it's fine. Like, I hope you're living your best life, and I hope your daughter's well, and I hope, you know, like, you're getting your thing on or whatever. But, like, Lo still loves you. What the fuck? You said your phone should be able to run them also. Anything can run emulators now. Well, I have an iPhone 8 EAE. You let me know if that can run that. World Classness. I said world classness. World class as cuteness. Does your grandma know you have men shaving their heads for you? Ouch, yeah. I did not. That should have been one thing I did tell my grandma yesterday. That I totally like. That is a big moment now, I guess, in my stream. A lot of people remember that, but that's still, it's like a hay fever for me. Like, I can't believe that guy really shaved his head. But it wasn't for, don't say, oh, don't make it seem like I'm special. He does it for all the girls out there, okay? I was just his next victim. But it was still, you know, salute to that guy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what your name was, but salute to your bald head. Hater so shout out to you too. Yes, EAE finally got his rinse. He's done enough for it. Absolutely. He always supports me and promotes me in other channels, even if the support might be a little vulgar. We still love it. Something just buzzed off my phone. Hey, King TL hater. So yes, iPhone 8, but King TL says iPhone 8 works still. They do still work. Okay, look. Oh shit, guys, sorry. My phone. I still got a button. Okay, I still got a button. My screen still works. My shit still works. My sound might be a little low, but hey, I love my button. My button is my. Can you hear this? Oh, the satisfaction of my button. Oh my gosh. That's pause. Also, you guys are making me say weird things this morning. Stop it. Marcus, shout out to you. What are you doing on this side of YouTube? Marcus, is there a problem with World Class being on this side of YouTube? What's this side? I would say this side's like the chill, maybe somewhat crazy side. Because Lo doesn't do too much. Gummy Froggy, I think you missed that stream. Yes, a man came up one night and asked me, you know, kind of begged me, like, can I shave my head for you, Lo? And I said no, but everyone's like, come on, Lo, just let him do it. Just let him do it. And eventually I gave in, so I let him shave his head on stream. And yeah, Marcus, we're like, what are you talking about? Salute to you. Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. But where did you come from? Like, why aren't you over here enough, sir? Yo, you're saying it. My button is crazy. All right, guys, leave me alone. Let me hit my jewel and let me get into the word of God, because now you guys are trying to play with me this morning. You guys are trying to play with me this morning. I said, can you guys hear that? My button. Stop. You guys are going to make me cringe out. Ew. Please stop. But I will tell you, today in South Carolina, it is 77, going to be 87 at the highest. So today will be a pretty nice day. I might go swimming today at my mom's. I might just go, you know, who knows? I got a couple options to do today, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to turn this on really quick, though. You guys will be able to hear the sound for a second, but then I'm going to eventually not go back to my home screen, but just press the home button so you guys don't have to hear the sound. Universal says press the button again, do it slowly. Guys, I'm not getting anyone off today, okay? Marcus says EAE, King, Hater Cell, Universal, Mike, Gummy, Young Ryaz, King. Oh, he was talking about a Young Ryaz, BB, Kitchen Man, Dan Low. Salute to you, salute to the panel, salute to the chat. I do appreciate you. And I will be getting to the verse in 1 second. Low, as World Class would say, or call it to this. I can't fucking read. Call it this side of YouTube as the light side. Oh, the light side. Okay, I'll take the light side over the white side. Okay, period, bars. I swear I want my BlackBerry back. Yes, no, the flip phones, the Razr flip phones. I used to have a pink one, guys. I miss that. Like, or what about the phones with antennas you used to pull out? I used to have one of them bitches. Used to play Tetris. You used to only have Tetris in the snake game. Okay, we all know how that shit was, and that was the best. Did anyone ever beat the snake game? Did anyone ever fill up the screen with his body? I don't know. I have no idea. EAE said forwarding this stream to Diddy. No, we're no Diddying today with Lo. We're not doing that, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. Fortunately, EAE, please don't try me today. Monty, my girl, she says, I love this. Salute to you. I hope that you are having an absolute amazing day. I'm thinking of your voice right now, just reading to me, reading me so I can go to bed. And yeah, I hope your voice is amazing. I hope you are so amazing and you're so beautiful. Cab, you are too young to remember flip phones. Yeah, actually not. My first flip phone was one of the phones with the antenna that pulled out. That was one of my first phones. My second phone was a Razor flip phone. It was the gray one, I think. And then my dad ended up getting me a pink one because pink has and always will be my favorite color. Well, one of them at least. And I think I definitely had Androids at points in times because I didn't get my first iPhone until the 8th grade. I know I know a lot of kids who were shit in elementary school when the first, iPhones came out. They got the first iPhones, they got the first iPods, they got, all of the first things, and I still had my little flip phone, which I didn't care about because, hey, if I gotta hang up on you quick, bitch, all I gotta do is flap that shit closed. Don't play with me. First iPhone 2007, you were 6. Yes, exactly. Shout out to you, Xavier. Mike just been hanging around Hormaxer stream lately. I don't follow him, so I don't know what he streams about or anything like that. When I was 6, cell phones were the size of Shaq's shoe. Yeah, I actually have seen those in person. I've obviously never get to use them, but my grandma, obviously the grandma that you guys spoke to yesterday, she used to always just keep a whole bunch of random shit, and she actually did have one of those. So we used to play with it as we were kids, but I can say for certain that I did use one of the, I don't know what the phones are called, but the phones with the dials on them. I know that those are very, very old, and you would think, like, how the fuck were you able to use that, even with you being born in the 2000s? Well, one of my, I guess you could call her my great-grandma at the time, she had a working one connected to her house, and I literally remember seeing it for the first time, and it instantly clicked in my head, though. I don't know how people kind of don't know how to use the dial phones, but it really just is simple. Like, you get your number, pull it all the way to the line, go back to the number, keep on doing that shit till you fucking reach your full number, okay? And I called my dad on that bitch. He answered. I was like, oh my gosh, this thing works. Like, it had the long spiral phone cord. It was so antique. I absolutely loved it. Rotary phones. Yes, thank you. But yes, I did get to use that. I did get to use one of those phones a couple of times when my great grandma was still alive. So, salute to her, shout out to her, RIP her. But we were in college circa 2007. That's scary. Yes, I am going to, that's what I was supposed to do, is turn on this so you guys don't hear the game. Duh, yes. And I am going to actually read my verse in 1 second. I just am addressing all the comments before, because once I read this, I'm going to set this down, probably get straight into gaming. And everyone who watches my gaming stream usually knows, once I'm locked in, I'm locked in. So I'm trying to just get my yapping out of the way. You guys can hear a little bit of me. And then we will get to it. You're too young to remember aim instant messenger. Yeah, I think so. Back when it was only 7 numbers. Those days, the dating game were different and people would socialize more. I'm not sure if you guys remember Kick 2. I don't remember that. I don't think so. She definitely doesn't know about AIM. No, I definitely don't. EAE, low is jailbait. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, I'll just wait. All right, let's get to you guys are going crazy in the comments. Let's get to our word of God, of course. So today is May 21st, and the title is My Peace. I already know I have to take a sip of water. I can feel my voice cracking. So this is from John 14, 26 through 27. Oh, also, and after I'm done with this one, I do have just one more verse. I'm not going to read my whole page, but the verse yesterday that I read, absolutely just, I don't know, it filled me with some type of different, love and spirit and just joy in my heart. So I have to read it to you guys. But this is from John 14, 26 through 27. The Advocate, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things and will remind you of everything I have said to you. Peace I leave you with, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. And what's crazy is, like, if you guys were listening in my first like 5-10 minutes of the stream, I actually was talking about like what I tell myself first in the morning is like I have nothing to worry about, like my life is peaceful, nothing's really that stressful. So this automatically like is resonating with me today. So yes, we love it. Like, praises to the Most High. Peace is much desired but often elusive. Just when we seem to be getting life under control, a new disaster strikes. Just when we find enough calm to settle our minds, a bigger calamity arises. Or worse, the waves of difficulty come one after another with no end in sight. Will there ever be an end to our conflicts? Why does peace elude us? We find everything we need when we look to God's word. The peace begged for on bumper stickers will always elude the world. The peace of Jesus is the only lasting peace that we can attain while walking this earth. Because he knew our weak was flesh, Jesus promised us a path to his peace, even in this world of struggle. Our advocate, the Holy Spirit. And it does say Jesus first, but I'm going to say Yahshua. Yahshua, I need your peace. When my heart is troubled and afraid, only you can give me the peace that I truly need. The peace you promised us so long ago, knowing we would need it. Amen to that. And I absolutely need it, guys, because man, oh man, like if I only ran on my own fumes and my own strength, your girl would not be here. That's all I got to say. But I do want to read this just short little verse really quick, and then that's it. I will get on with gaming. But this was from yesterday's daily devotional, and like I said, it just resonated with me so much, and like it just instantly made me feel some type of like, I don't know, like when you really like feel just like God's spirit in you, like it makes you just like swell up inside and like want to cry and shit. That's what I felt. But this is from Psalm 1:1-3. Happy are those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or take the path of sinners that they tread, or sit in the seat of scoffers, but their delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his way they meditate day and night. They are like trees planted by streams of water, which yield their fruit in its seasons, and their leaves do not wither, and all that they do, they prosper. And it resonated with me because it inspired me, honestly. Like, sometimes it's very hard to walk the path of God, or Jesus, as you want to say, just the law of him, following his commandment. Well, the 10 commandments really aren't hard to follow, but the extra laws and shit, sometimes they can be a little tedious to follow. But hearing this alone, like, it just inspired me that I am on the right path and that I don't need to fall victim to things that I've already, learned from before. And I don't have to keep on making those mistakes. And yeah, it just inspired me, like I'm not going to be listening to those people. I'm going to be, planted in the right way. I want my fruit to be bearing and, willing all the time. I don't want to be that fig tree, that Jesus fucking cursed, all right? I want to be the tree that he blesses. But anyways, yes, shout out to the Most High. I absolutely love him. Big praises to him. Thank him for waking us up today. It's like nothing can absolutely be better than that. So yeah. Shout out to everyone who said amen. Shout out to you, FoJB. I hope everything's going well with you. Someone said, I clicked in here at the right time. I see. Yes, always word of God. We got to get that in either right before the stream, right after the stream, because my streams, as you can see, the chat be going a little bit crazy, but I do appreciate you seeing you in here. So I hope everything's going well. I thought it was 7 or 8. I don't know. I don't remember what we were talking about. But Mike 23, God bless to you too. King TL says, please UJ, don't let her game quit yet. I'm driving for a bit still and would rather hear her babble than zone out and get that crazy droop face. King TL, why do you have to be mean? So it's like one day you guys don't like my yapping, the other day you guys do like my yapping. So which really one is it? Like, you guys want to see me play the game, or you just want to hear me yap about, well, that wasn't yapping, I was actually speaking something that was important to me, speaking on the word of God. We love that. But if you guys just want to hear me yapping, I can just talk about anything. Like, Peace in mind and heart. I can explain droop face. It's like that in film AI, and that robot kids eats real food and malfunctions. Well, thank you, King TL. I personally don't think I have a droop face. I think I just have a naturally resting bitch face. But whatever floats your fucking boat, King. I still love you, and even though you're not wrapped up in my blanket right now, just know it's waiting for you when you get home with all the peace and love in the world for you, sir. I always I think you meant here. I always hear for the Jabberjaw. Universal said, "Yap, low, let's fucking go. Be a gamer girl too. Do both of them." No, I can probably get into both of them. Like, be playing like an easier game. Like, you guys never tell me. Obviously, you guys want me to play fucking Resident Evil or Rising Dead and some scary games. But why don't you guys want me to play like Minecraft where I can build some shit, or like a cute story mode game like the cat game? Like, I don't know why you guys always are like trying to literally get my stress levels out of the fucking roof. Do you want me to get like, what is it called? High blood pressure? Is that what I'm thinking of? High cholesterol? I don't know which one it is. Whatever it is. High blood pressure. You guys are trying to give me high blood pressure. Okay. I don't like having anxiety. I don't like playing them scary ass games. I like playing cutesy games. Like, have you guys ever heard of Unravel? I think I actually have it in my games. I might not be able to play it because it is a Game Pass game and I don't have Game Pass anymore. But I just want to show it to you guys to see if you guys know it. I don't even have it on here. Damn, I must have like deleted it altogether. But it's kind of like It Takes Two. Like, it's basically like a small person in a bigger world, but it is a yarn guy, and his yarn is like attached to, like, let's just say a nail or the beginning of the trail, and you have to make your way through all these obstacles, but you always have to make sure that you reach his like halfway point or his saving point to get another ravel of yarn to keep him like, fully bundled up, or he'll run out of yarn and you won't be able to go any further. But that's one of like actually the first little kind of cute story mode games that I played, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And they have a second one that I think is a multiplayer one, but I didn't play that one. Gummy frog, high cholesterol. I don't know anything about the body. I don't know what I'm talking about. Have I ever played Cyberpunk? No, I have never played Cyberpunk. I think 2 or 3 people actually have tried to get me on that game, but I don't know. Gummy Froggy says Unravel was a bit underwhelming. Whoa, Gummy Froggy with a hot take. Maybe I just like I feel like it probably is underwhelming for people who do play maybe a lot of story mode games and see the difference in gameplays and the movements and the graphics and things. But since I am not that versatile in my gameplay, Unravel to me was just very cute, and I think that when it comes to games, my standards are low. Okay, so, but shout out to you, absolutely. What's that calm game where you just are just arranging things? I don't know what you're talking about, but I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of the game, but I know what you're talking about, and that is the type of game for me. Oh my goodness gracious, like those little organization games where you're putting everything in its little slot. It could be the fridge, it could be a fucking toolbox, it could be a house, the drawers, the shelves. Like, that's what I'm into. Like, I'm very much a like keep me at peace. Keep me at peace. King TL, I can't drive and type, and I gotta get some yaps out as well because she's gonna need roll a joint and shit, and I can babble. I actually have a little half a blunt waiting for me to spark up, which, okay guys, I'll spark the blunt up now, yap to you guys for a little bit more, and then I guess I will get to Fortnite. Like, damn, like, you guys usually usually a lot of people's not even in here, so you guys don't even have comments on me yapping, but people just usually want me to get straight to the game. So this is something new. I like it. Something different outside of the box, period. Universal says yap yap yap. This is what you guys want, so you guys are getting yapping low this early in the morning. Like, I usually would just like not yap or call someone and yap to them, but you guys can get my yapping session first early in the morning. What about Stray, the cat cyberpunk game? Monty, I actually did play that and I finished it. Shout out to Lo for finishing one of her first games. I don't think I've ever finished a game, honestly. And yeah, that was my first finished game and I absolutely loved it. To me, it was too short. I liked how, I prolonged it so it was longer than it usually would be for like a streamer who's playing it every day. Like that bitch took me a couple weeks to play. But I was absolutely in love with it. Like I didn't like the little flea fucking Stranger Thing monster creatures, but the overall like the characters, the robots in there, the cyberpunk Japanese style like area, the cat itself, we loved the cat. We loved B12. I remember B12's name, our little robot buddy on our back. We loved him. Weed is like water to this woman. EAE. All I know is vaginas are like water to you, okay? You just drink that shit right the fuck up. All right, don't start with me. I'm King TL says I'm being aggressive this morning. Well, I think that you took the aggression from me and you can have it cuz I don't want it anymore. I think either I am in a manic state or I'm in one of my you know, couple month good streak modes, which I hope that's the case. But shout out to you, Speak. Thanks for tuning in. He says, I've given you several options for non-scary games. You just want to play Fortnite. I do just want to play Fortnite. And Speak, we are going to be getting on COD and, like soon. No, like, you know how, like, you said, like, oh, it might take a minute, but just, like, stick to your word. Yes, that's me, too. Like, it might take me a minute, but I'll eventually get to it. We'll be able to play COD, I mean, as you guys see, like, these are some of the games. Like, you guys can't really see all of them. But, like, Apex is up there, Fortnite, Fall Guys, GTA, It Takes Two, Dead Rising. What is this? Marvel Rivals. I couldn't download because my Xbox is not compatible with it. Realm Royale, Overwatch. One Leaves, which was a scary game that I thought that I wanted to play. I ended up not. Multiverse, Minecraft, and Rocket League Sim Stray. Those are like the games that I have in my thing. Damn this one off. I've been putting your silver away in the proper spot. What the fuck? Oh, it's called putting your silver away in the proper spot. What the fuck? I'm being aggressive this morning. I read that one already. And I magically have reefer. I'm weed hungover from last night. When I considered myself a weed head as a teenager, it was only like 3 blunts a week, and it was never solo, always a social thing with friends. What? I need to watch that. Yes, you definitely do, Monty. And I'm sorry, EAE. Low smoke several blunts a day. I actually smoke 1 blunt a day. That's what you guys don't realize. Like, I will have a blunt and I can hit it, 7 times, put it out, spark it again, put it out, and then it's half a blunt, spark it again, and then it's a clip, and then the clip is the end of the blunt. Like, I can make a blunt at least go 4 smoke sessions. Like, that's what you don't understand. Don't ever try me, EAE. 8-hour game took her 3 months to finish. Whatever, Speak. Gummy Froggy says, I think Xbox doesn't really have good story games compared to some PlayStation ones. You could get a refurbished PS4 from GameStop for pretty cheap nowadays. That's actually something that I could look into. I'm not gonna lie, because I would love to have both different type of consoles. I haven't played too many games on the PS4 besides God of War and like one of the new Superman games. Not recently, like within the last like 10 years or something, obviously. And they were cool. I fucked with them, and I don't mind a PS4 controller. I just personally like the Xbox controller because they're diagonal. You know what I mean? Like, these are diagonal, and the PS4 ones are completely straight. So, being an original Xbox player, when I play on a PS4 or a PS5 controller, it just makes my hand coordination even more fucking worse. You feel me? Monty says, Life is Strange is a nice story-based game. Okay. I'll have to look that one up. Let's see if that's even on Xbox right now. This is all in my face. I'm all looking around it and shit, you guys. Like, let me not do that. Gummy Frog said, Life is Strange is really great. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to look into it now. Let's see what we got, guys. Y'all y'all potheads are weird. I just want to eat banana bread frosted. I literally have a pan in my kitchen. Will confirm when I get home. Banana bread life. Well, hell yeah, banana bread. Shout out to you, King TL. And I love banana bread, being a pothead just the same as you. So I don't know what you want me to say. Shout out to you. Who was that? Radio Foreman. World Class is my button. We love that cat. So we need another Bible verse before we go on with our day. Or listen, because you guys are the ones bringing my words out of context. And yes, World Class, I do have an Elgato capture card. UJ, this rain and my plans recently is fucking up with my motion. World Class is racist against light skins. Whoa, that was the first time I've ever heard anything like that. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. He's in the chat a decent amount. We'll see if it pops out. Old boyfriend has God of War. It actually was one of the old boyfriends. Start a PS5 fundraiser. Let's go. I don't know if I want necessarily PS5. Like, I like, what Gummy like said, the refurbished. You know, we can even do a refurbished or a old used PS5. I'm not buying no brand new fucking PS5. You know how much that shit is? But we can do a, what's it called? A fundraiser for one of my giveaways for blankets. And I actually been wanting to add on to my giveaway, not just my blanket and a sticker, of course, but I have a lot of Funko Pops that currently, like, I just, like, the older that I get, the less and less I'm more interested in the things that I used to be. So I literally have a full tote in my closet, like, filled to the brim with Funko Pops, bigger and smaller. And some of them I don't even necessarily like. I would say they were just gifts from friends. But I know, so, you know, people are into certain things, so maybe I can look in my things, see what I have, and that can be a part of some type of giveaway. But obviously I'm gonna have to think about that, put that all together, think up a raffle type of stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. Monty says God of War was also excellent. I also love Destiny. I did see a few gameplays, whatever games of Destiny. Destiny's cool, but it's not really my type of game. But I see where, you know, where people may like it, because, like, the graphics are nice. And if I'm thinking correctly of Destiny, like, of the imagery right, then, like, maybe I'm not thinking of the right game. I don't know. Let me just go on. Marcus says, yo, Lo is hilarious. I do appreciate you. I was a big fan of Halo and Gears of War. I know what Halo is, but I actually know what Gears of War is, like, definitely, because I watched someone, and it wasn't an ex-boyfriend, play Gears of War, like, consecutively. And they were pretty fucking good at it. And I always wanted to try, but to me, it was a super fast-paced game. And I didn't want to get in there and just get absolutely fucking destroyed. And pause, because I gotta say pause after fucking everything nowadays. Like, gosh. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, I just didn't think it was the type of game for me. But what game I have always wanted to get into is actually Rainbow Six Siege. But it is too much of a slow-paced game for me. Like, okay, so, like, Gears of War is too fast-paced. Rainbow Six Siege is too slow-paced. I can't be sitting in a room waiting for someone to crawl their way so we don't hear their footsteps just to peek around the corner and kill me with 3 shots. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like Fortnite because Fortnite is half. You can wait a little bit. You got a big enough map where if you want to just fuck around for a little bit, loot up, you can. But when you want to rush in, like, you can absolutely do that. And I don't know. I feel like Fortnite also, like, I've had people comment in my gaming streams, like, oh, you've actually made me change my mind a little bit about Fortnite, because I used to think it looked like a kid game, or I thought it was a kid game, just because people don't try shit. You know what I mean? So Fortnite's actually better than what people say. I think people just be hating. But shout out to you, San Jose. Thank you so much for tuning in. And guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe. If you would like to support your girl Lo, I do have my Cash App at the bottom, where you can just hit the super chat, super stickers, whatever you guys like. But other than that, yeah, I hope you guys are absolutely so blessed up. And San Jose, thanks for tuning in. She says, cute mic. Thank you. It is pink. You can't really see like the full thing, but like it has the LED light on the back and like I can change it and it's just super cute. But thanks for noticing. I appreciate you. Mr. Stinky Brew, how are you doing? I literally texted you in your Discord the other day, probably like last week or something like that, because I hadn't seen you in the chat or anywhere for a while, and I was like just hoping that everything was okay with you. So I'm very glad to see you in the chat. He says, hey King, I think you need to be banned. But he says Bleh, like back to me saying Bleh to this too. But shout out to you. I don't know, I didn't check back in your thing to see if you had answered me back, because I just really haven't been on Discord that much. But I'm glad to see, like I said, you're in the chat, and I do appreciate you. I hope all is well with you. First Halo dropped in 2002. Lo was an infant. My friends would kill me first in Halo just to teabag my dead body. Yeah, friends do that. And fucking the other teammates do that. I think actually what's fucking crazy is I like teabagging is funny. Like they should keep that in games, but I think they banned that in some game that I saw. I don't want to say that it's Call of Duty, because I feel like that's too big of a game for teabagging to get banned, but at the same time it's definitely plausible. So who knows? Jay, where did I see your name at? Jay Book. Oh yeah, shout out to you. He says Ghost Recon. If that is a game, I've never heard of it before. I'm not a gamer. I know I might like be talking like it right now, but these are really just the games that I have encountered over my lifetime. So, and yeah, I want to know why Mr. Stinky Brew, why King should be banned also. Gummy Froggy says Rainbow Six Siege is 24/7 sweat. It's ridiculous, and I definitely agree. It might be slow paced, but it's definitely sweat. It's sweated, and it's look. You guys are about to make me say another pause. We're just not gonna deal with that. I like Marvel versus Capcom, Tricken, and Mortal Kombat games. I don't know what the Capcom is, but I personally like Mortal Kombat. I am a button masher. Don't start with me. I am just the girl. I am just the girl. But I do like when I look at, like, I will take a second before the match starts to look at the combo moves, to look at which buttons are which buttons. And I'll use a little bit of logic nowadays. But when I used to play that shit as a kid, straight button masher. Like, I didn't care. I literally did not care. Rainbow Six Siege is not slow, it's tactical, and I say that as someone who sucks at the game. Okay, well, even if it is, I kind of do agree with you. It might not be slow, but at the same time, it really is, because I've sat there and watched people play, and yes, you might be slowly crouching around and being tactical, but ultimately, like, the games are, like, prolonged, because people are taking so long to get to each other. Like, yeah, you might kill them, and they got these strategic ways or whatever, but it's like, it's just too long. Monty said, what about PUBG, Lo? Monty, I am so sorry to tell you. I'm not gonna say I absolutely hate it, because I'm not gonna be a hater on PUBG. I used to play PUBG Mobile. I know that's, nothing. Like, you guys are probably gonna laugh at that, because we're talking about, games on systems right now, but that was the only time I ever played PUBG. I tried to play on Xbox a few times, and I realized that I was ass, and that is not a game that I want to play. And also, it's the graphics for me too. Like, I really am like a graphic person when it comes to games. So if the game looks too grainy, or just like when I'm looking in the distance and I can't really see a character because the background blends in with the character, you know what I mean? I don't like that. That's it. We're not having it. So PUBG is gonna have to be a no for me. How about Vampire and the Masquerade Blood Hunt? I've never heard of that game, MoCal, but shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in, sir. I'm gonna have to look up some of these games. What was the one game, Monty? You had told it to me. You and King, or you and Gummy both had said something. I was gonna look up a game because I'm in this, the Microsoft Store or whatever it's called. I don't know. Okay, I was already scrolled up so far. What have you guys been saying? Universal says low has 4 modes: high as fuck and lost, 2 delusional, autistic, 3 borderline bitch. I think he meant to say, he says 3 days before her period. That's when I'm number 3. And 4, I'm just a girl, treat me like a princess, rarely shows up on YouTube. So which do you guys think I am today? You know, take your own poll in the chat. Put a 1, 2, 3, or 4. You know, which mode is low on today, or which mode? No, yeah, we're gonna do just today because we're not gonna do overall because low's mode changes obviously a lot. I'm not gonna say whether I agree with that list or not, but you know, Universal knows me, so I'll allow it. I'll allow it this time. And you guys put a 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat for what you guys think low's mode is on today. Number 1 was high as fucking lost. 2 is delusional autistic. 3 is borderline bitch. That's 3 days before my period. Or I'm just a girl. Treat me like a princess. Rarely on YouTube. I stopped playing COD at Ghost. I stopped playing COD when they made Modern Warfare 2 and they took Rebirth Island away. Fuck no. Monty says, I think you're a gamer, low. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. San Jose, missing in action. It was 1 year mark of my dad's service. Get sad about it. Bless you. TWC. I don't know if you were, you were addressing the world class. I'm sorry. But shout out to you, San Jose. Capcorn. Or whatever. What did I say? I don't know, guys. Stop. Don't start with me. Okay, I got a high-low princess 5 button mode. We are not putting more options on the 4 list, okay? It's already written. We're not doing that. So we got 1 for high, 1 for princess, high princess. LO, I don't know if I agree with the label, but I'm going to pick number 2. The delusional autistic one. I think, see, that's why I said I'm not going to put my opinion in whether I agree with those 4 options or not. But if I had to pick out of them, since it was wrote, I probably would pick number 2 too. Because, like, the delusional autistic still has, like, the happy aspects of me. So I would pick number 2 too. So I agree with Monty. The first episode is free. Life is Strange. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna look up. Thank you, Gummy. I had high on life. I didn't even put the space. This, oh, okay. I feel like I've seen this fucking game before. Somewhere. Like, this looks very fucking familiar. Here, let me move my screen down just a little bit for you guys. Like right there. So, I guess I'll just, let me see this. Like, I can do the free version, right? We'll get that. I probably have storage. If not, delete something. Alright, cool. That one's downloading. Love that. I'm sure it won't, you know, take but a minute. But we're getting on Fortnite, guys. We're getting on Fortnite. I don't care what you guys say. I'm getting on Fortnite. Like, EAE, fair point, low. It was Life on Strange, but I think, yeah, no, you're good. Let me scroll down. Low. Mr. Stinky Brew says low. Where's your Discord link? Like, back into my Discord. I've currently removed all of them, but I will personally send you one. Just not right now. Like, I'll remember. Believe me. You guys don't think I will, but I'll remember. Modern Warfare 2 was 2009. Get it right, Zoomer. The Modern Warfare 2 that they just made. What year is it? And fucking 3, 4, 5 years ago, EAE. What are you talking about? There might have been another Modern Warfare 2, but there was also regular Modern Warfare that was the one made in like 2016, 17, 18 or something like that. And then they made a new one, the Modern Warfare 2, where Rebirth got taken away. Okay, am I making sense, sir? He-Man, shout out to you. Ember, I hope you're having an amazing day. Lovely Low, good morning. Good morning to you also. I hope your day is blessed. Sending the best positive vibes all to you. BG, shout out to you too. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Subscribing if you're new, obviously. I know I'm supposed to be getting to Fortnite, but at this point, it's just me yapping all day. Like, we've already been in this bitch for an hour, and I've just been yapping. But salute to me for being able to, you know, this is actually what I've been trying to practice more, is just talking without, like, having, you know, anything ready within my mind. Like, notes, fucking a prompt, or anything. And I just want to be able to articulate my words better to you guys and keep the conversation going. So it's working a little bit. Obviously, I need to practice on it, and I am. So salute to me. Big W's in the chat for Lo. Okay. She even hit that ripper. I'm calling it a day. It's gonna be muddy. I don't know what you're talking about, King. Like, you're like actually typing a lot. If you're supposed to be at work, aren't you supposed to just be listening? You're typing an awful lot for someone who, you know, I don't know what you do, like plumbing or something, or like, no, electrical work. Aren't you supposed to be like, I don't know. I don't know. That's Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is 2009. It's an acronym now for the newer ones. Modern Warfare was 2007 Zoomer. Bro, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I didn't play any of those old games because I didn't start playing the game until 2017, 2018, guys. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, yes, of course, I had brothers, so they had systems that I got to play with every now and again when they would let me drive their car on GTA, whatever GTA it was, you know, the wrestling games, the WWE games, or whatever they are. And yeah, that was about it. Like, I got into Minecraft mobile. I got into a lot of mobile games. Like, once I started, I don't know what I did with my time, guys. I don't know. Little boys play video games, and I guess I've always loved stuffed animals. That's what I did. I just played with my stuffed animals, and I was outside, like, picking berries, trying to make shit, trying to make, like, little forts and shit. I'm weird. I don't know. I was such a, what's the word? I was a definitely free-spirited kid. Like, my parents would always tell me that, oh, I, like, just march at the beat of my own drum, if that's how the saying goes. Yeah. But I loved it at the same time because other people, their priorities was something else. Like, what are you doing? Wait, you have a brother? I thought it was just you and the sis. Well, I only claim my sister because she's the only one that's actually been in my life for my whole life. Like, from day one all the way till today. Like, you know what I mean? And my mother has a son, so that's the brother that I'm talking about, and he did grow up with us until he turned 16. I was probably like, how much older is he than me? I mean, I was probably like 8 or 9 or something like that, but he ended up moving out when he was 16. So, like, and he never treated me and my sister like how a brother usually would treat his sisters. So it just never felt like we had a big connection anyway. So that's really, and I have other brothers from my dad's side, but I just only have my sister. And that's why, like, I just say I have a sister. So that's it. He was mixed too. Yes, he was mixed. Universal said you look like the new brown Snow White in the live action movie. I think I did see that somewhere. The live action is not gonna be on no, it was on, what was I on last night? Amazon Prime, I think. And I think I seen it on there. And I didn't like the fact, I personally don't like remakes or like live action movies, so I like looked at it weird. So I don't know if I look like her or not. I'm too soggy when this much rain happens. I'm pretty much hamstrung if it rains. I like the rain, King TL. I personally love the rain. Like, I don't particularly like driving in the rain, but at the same time, being in the house, having your window cracked, you just wash your sheets, your blankets, you just got out the shower. That cool breeze is blowing in. It's almost time for bed. You fucking eat a big meal. Like, the rain is the best. Or if you have like a nice house with a porch and you can just sit out there. It's just, rain's nice. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I just wanted COD to finish the Ghost story, but they never did. Yeah, I have seen a lot of people say that they said they gave up on him, so that's fun. Very unfortunate for Ghost. Your mama, yeah, okay, yeah. You got full Black brothers on your dad's side, or was he a Swiner in their mix too? No, I have all the rest of my, well, no, not all the rest of my siblings. I would say the other half of my siblings, because I have a couple more, like a couple more on my dad's side. Half of them are fully Black and half of them are mixed. So, yeah. Anyways, but those other brothers, I feel like, you know, on my dad's side, I actually did have a little bit of a relationship more with them when I was a kid. But once, like, my parents, like, we ended up moving. It wasn't even really, like, as a kid, I thought it was, like, farther away from where I used to live. But once I grew up and I realized the areas, it was only, like, a little 20-minute drive. Like, it wasn't nothing too crazy. And I don't know, like, after that, we just kind of, like, fell out of relations. And, yeah. I don't know. I'm being vulnerable with you guys today. I don't ever talk about my family, but I mean, they're cool. Whatever. You know, they're like, if you're a sibling of mine, like, you got to be cool now. Come on. With the window, rain at night with the window open is heaven. Gorp Frickle. Shout out to you. I'm sorry for almost botching your name, but I absolutely agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, people really don't realize, like, just those little moments in life that you can have that are so serene and peaceful are the best. Literally, are the best. King TL says, low, I do concrete. I can't work at all in the rain. Oh, okay, so I was along the right line. I said plumbing, electrical, you know. Construction would have been my next one. But you do concrete, so that would have been the fourth. So, I understand that you can't do it in the rain. So I see why you hate it so much. Those Batman games like Arkham Asylum were amazing games. I don't really know those ones. I was never really into superheroes and like Marvel and what's the other one? DC, or isn't that what it's called? Yeah. Like, I don't know. I used to like I have a lot of comics of them, but any of the shows or games I never really played. Lo got 1 million siblings. That's cray. I don't have 1 million, but I got a decent amount for sure. Button mode, pillow talk, energy activated. You guys are so weird. All right, we're done with the conversating. Lo has been yapping for officially 1 hour and 2 minutes straight to you guys. So I think that it is time to get on the game. Because it is time. It's 10:22. I got to get on the game. And it's time for Fortnite. So salute to the chat. Thank you for listening to my yapping little sesh this early morning. I do love you guys very much. And make sure you hit the like, the subscribe. Donate if you're, feeling lovey-dovey to Lo today. And yeah, I also, guys, I made a new edit last night. And I think that some of you will like it. Some of you probably think it's just like, it's cute, but it's like, whatever. But no, it's super cute. And I can't wait to post it. Let's see if Gummy's on. I always know. Stop. Me and Gummy be getting wins. Like, we got another win yesterday, I think. But then, like, we'll play maybe at a different time of day. And I won't say it's him because I'm not. Like, Gummy's a good player. But I just be high. And fucking... I don't even know. But we need to have our squads back with Napstar, Universal, and Gummy. I mean, because we had Hater Cell. We had a couple different people. We had Brown Man. I could have swore there was one more. If I'm forgetting you, I'm sorry. But that's really all I remember right now. But ultimately, the squad is Universal, Napstar, and Gummy for sure. And let me know, guys. See, I think I should even turn the game sound down even more. Because let me know, like, say this right here. This should be good, right? And you can still hear my voice at a same tone as the music. Or is it louder? Which one? Let me know. Because that's what I watched back on one of my last gaming streams, and the music was louder than my voice, and I didn't like that. So I just want to equal, or the music can be a little bit louder, but not even, like, cause a little bit louder, yeah, because I want you guys to hear the game, but I still want me to be able to be heard. Hey, shout out to Universal. Shout out to the chat. Milkoff says I agree with EAE. The Batman Arkham, or however I said a game, still hold up. I yelled at Napstar yesterday and I feel bad now. I don't know where Napstar is. I think he came in real quick, maybe right in the beginning, but it's 10 for me. He's like 3 hours behind me, so it's still 7:30 for him, you know? That's still early as fuck. But yeah, we're getting into the game, guys. Let's fucking get this shit. I gotta minimize my screen so you guys can see everything. You know, I don't want myself too big. And actually, just give me 1 second too. I'll be right back. I do got my music playing, so it's not like you guys are just gonna be here not listening to anything. I don't even know where the fuck I got this soundtrack from either, or what season it came from. It'll tell me. I think it came from season 3, but this is the best one besides one of the ones that you can listen to that's a real song, you know. But this one gives no copyright. I can play it. It still has the jams, the funky flow, and we love it. Okay, anyways, I'll be back. Okay. Alright, let's get this shit. Monty, I actually do know Spyro, and I used to love playing Spyro. And shout out to you, Lionel. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having an amazing day. Alright, let's get this shit. Turn on this. I don't know. Fuck, man. My headphones are really fucking loud. But it's fine, because I need that. Let me make sure everything's working. Alright, my game sound, like I said, I think my game sound sounds fine over my voice. They both should be about the same. Okay, everything is good. Oh my gosh, guys, and listen. I fucking dropped my ashtray right before I was about to start this stream, okay? And I didn't want to, because that was like, what, 9 o'clock, I would say, because I was going to start exactly at 9, right? And I dropped my ashtray right next to like where my desk is, and I was going to sweep it, but it was too early in the morning, so I was like, I'm going to wait. But this is really upsetting me just looking down and seeing fucking, yeah, we're not dealing with this today. I'm not feeling it. Dummy Froggy said, if we were to donate towards a PS4 goal, is Cash App less taxing to the actual money being sent? If we were doing a fundraiser or whatever towards that, I would ultimately want to do Cash App over donos, because, you know, I could get that refurbished and it takes however long for the money to get sent in, and YouTube takes like fucking, I don't even know how much YouTube takes out of the percentage. A decent amount. So yeah, Cash App would be the one probably to be used. Well, King TL says, I'm driving. I know you're driving, but I'm sorry, I'm playing the game. So you're just gonna be hearing me shoot and fucking be killing dudes. Where do I want to go? I need to move this. I don't know. I usually don't tag anywhere when I'm playing by myself, just because there's no point. I kind of just feel around the map, like where do I want to land at? I don't know. Yeah, don't text and drive, King. Make sure you're wearing your fucking seatbelt. Eyes on the road. 10 and 2, buddy. Or what is it? Yeah, 10 and 2. I'm actually landing right now, but I'm gonna give you your shout out in 1 second. I see my phone pop up. And there's someone landing over here, so just give me 1 second, actually. He's gonna hear me fucking regardless, so fuck it. I was gonna wait. I'm not dealing with that. Okay, sir. You got a jump pad over here? Fuck no. But I do got my slap juice, so I will take that. People stress me out already on this game. Like, it's my fucking first game on. Give me a fucking second to warm up. My fingers are feeling fucking stiff and shit. Oh yeah, I need this too, because you get 2 blue chests when you get this map thing. Alright, now that I have this shit, yeah, I think that's the one that I want. Okay. Sorry I wasn't paying attention to you guys, but shout out to GP for the Cash App. I do appreciate you so much. I don't have my sound right now, but thank you. Come again. They say for let's get the domino effect started, Gummy. Well, I appreciate you, Gummy, so much. I do appreciate you. I hope you have the most amazing day. You know, I know we're not on Fortnite together right now, and I know we'd be getting some wins, but hold on. But yeah, that was just super sweet of you. I do appreciate you. And guys, you heard Gummy. Oh, Gummy said, "Bro, that's me." Well, I'm sorry. I read the thing before I read the name at the end. Lo is still in button mode, confirmed. King TL, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with button mode, but we're not on that anymore. And like I was about to say, what the fuck did you guys hear, Gummy? Domino effect. Okay, let that just simmer in the chest for a little bit. You know, we're gonna get a Fortnite win just for Gummy, just for that. Okay, Gummy, I'm calling it, I'm speaking it into existence. If someone just sniped me right now. I'm calling it and I'm speaking it into existence, okay? We're winning this game, and I need these blue chests. I totally forgot about them bitches, honestly. But here we are. Okay. I need to lock in. I'm not feeling it. Like, you know how you're just, I don't know. Where's this thing at? Alright, I got 45 seconds. I need to hurry up though. See, this is what I'm talking about, and I didn't even get to take that. Gummy, no! What did I say, bro? See, go ahead. Take the fucking gold crossbow. I didn't even want the crossbow. I was gonna leave it there. Like, I did not want it. Okay, listen, guys. That was my warm-up game. First game on Gummy. Next game is a win, for sure. I'm not lying. Like, I have full 100% faith in me. Why you mad? Do appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are making my Discord go off and shit. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. That game, I don't even know what to say to myself. Like, honestly, like, I should just be quiet at this point. I think I yapped enough for the day, and I need to lock in. That's what I'm thinking right now. And Universal, I also just remembered with your, I don't just have 4 modes. Like, I definitely got, like, way more than that, because there's that neutral low that just, like, you know, she's not a bitch, but she doesn't also care too much, and she's just there, you know? You forgot about that one. Oh, Gummy, you're totally good. He said I meant to send an additional 5 to that. My bad. You don't have to say sorry or my bad for anything for that. A dono is a dono, and I appreciated it regardless. So, shout out to you. Big chats in the W for Gummy. Where do we want to go this game? Gummy sent over the other 5. Gummy, I appreciate you. Thank you. I just love it over here. You know, my community. You guys really love or show the love and show the support, and I appreciate you guys. And thank you. Come again. I gotta say it myself. Like, I wish I had my sound, and that's what Speak's gonna say in the back. Oh, well, that's why you need to have your soundboard, and he is so totally right. Universal will say this shit too. I need to hurry up and get that bitch, but, salute to Quadratic. He says, let's go. Yes, we love to see it. Where are you guys landing? Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, this game we're winning. That's it. I'm not playing around today, guys. I already got a blue sniper. I think that's exactly what the fuck... Okay. That's exactly what the fuck I needed, and... yeah. We're ready to go. You guys literally, yes, you guys took the domino effect serious. Shout out to my girl Monty. And she's saying this is for starting the PS4 fun, guys. Okay, so this is actually what I need to change in the text. But thank you. Come again, Monty. I do appreciate you. She says for PS4 fund. And I think I totally agree. Because at this point, what do we... Universal, look, I know you're in the back right now. Just hold. I'm sorry. I know I'm talking a lot and whatever, but I just got like 5 different fucking thoughts that I need to get out really quick. Universal, I need you to look up how much the PS4, like, what was it? The refurbished one, I think someone said, Gummy said, how much that is so we can make up a goal thing so I can add that to my text at the bottom. And... you know, we're gonna set this up right. But Monty, you're so fucking sweet, and I wish I could hear you say for PS4 fund in person, because the voice would just make it so much better. Salute to you. Big chats in the W for Monty. Big W's in the chat. I don't want this car, and I need to pay attention now. I need to lock back in. I love how I go from like in and out of like paying attention. Look at this guy. He wants here. Look, he's perfect. He wanted me to use him. Pause. BB, I agree. Why do I want a low calendar now? I don't know where I'm not gonna scroll up because I need to go. Oh, he already gave me my 100% health, so he's good. I need to go get this lightsaber real quick, but a calendar? Hold on. It's just a bot, so I don't need to worry, but it's like, let me make my shot so I can... yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I've been not that good with a sniper lately, and that's usually my go-to. I don't know what's going on. But shout out to the domino effect. Like, Gummy really started a trend, guys. If you're not all putting W's in the chat for Gummy, what are you doing right now? And Monty, like, come on now. Let me see. A low calendar, though? That's what I was talking about. I know Universal's taking tips right now. We can do a non-low calendar. I am not Lowe's man or her pay pig. Oh, Lionel said, why don't Universal just get you? Yeah, Lionel, what the fuck? That was kind of mean. Hold on. What the fuck? I thought I just seen something. I'm pissed I'm gonna set it on for Rito. Monty is trying to be someone's daddy. Or King is trying to be someone's daddy. I think he's always looking to be someone's daddy. Because the last time I heard, you know, it was Grace. So, shout out to Grace. Shout out to King, too. Monty says low calendar and every month is her playing Fortnite. No, I would know if I actually made a low calendar, guys, for you guys, I would do something nice. Never, I know people are going to think instantly, oh, something provocative, something scandalous. No, it would never be that. You know, there will be some, you know, beautiful, you can still be sexy without showing, you know, too much skin. You feel me? Like, don't ever get it twisted. But I would make something nice. Like, a low calendar? You guys got me thinking now. Don't play with me. Gummy Froggy says Fortnite is fun, and I do so much agree with you guys. What? Hi, Monty, how you doing? Well, I thought you were better at close combat. No, I am better at close combat. Absolutely I am, because, I mean, not really right now, but... These are my warm-up games, and honestly, I'm just being ass right now. Like, that's what it really is. There's nothing else I can say, really, for that. Like, some days I literally have good days, some days I have bad days. And Gummy can attest to that, because I feel like they have played with me the most. And like I showed you guys the other day, we got wins, fucking 3 wins back to back to back. You know what I mean? And other days, we can't get a win at all. And I will put that blame on me. I will put the blame on Low. Because some days I just have good days and bad days. My hands, like, feel stiffer than most. Like, today's my hands feel stiff. And I crack my fingers a lot. So, you know, I'm sure that doesn't help. But it helps a little bit. And I'm just not there today. I gotta lock in. Okay? I'm gonna get a win for you guys. Alright. I don't even feel like going through that house. We're just instantly going and fighting. Like, oh, what if I would have missed that and fell? Because you guys know my luck. Oh my gosh. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute my phone, or mute my mic really quick. Someone's calling me. My sister, actually. Alright. I just had to talk to her. She made it. It was nice talking to her because, like, while she'll be at work, this is her calling back. See? Okay, sorry guys, I need to lock in really quick, but Gummy did send another Cash App, so I will be saluting him in 1 second for the PS4 fund. So we are about to get into that shit right now. He sent another 10, so shout out to him. And he says, get that PS4 with the what is it, the party emoji. Yes sir, shout out to you, Gummy. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and supporting this PS4 fund. Thank you. Come again. All right, lock in, guys. It's time to lock in because that's a real guy right there, and I'm not playing around because I'm not dying. This game is for Gummy. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to crouch all the way there. This is what they be doing in Rainbow Six Siege. Shout out to the chat though. Shout out to J Boogie 510. The lightsaber is though because you can block the blasters. No, I definitely agree with that. Even though I'm not the best using it, that is one of the clutch things. And when you have the slap juices and you can run super fast for an unlimited amount of time, I like that about that too. Okay, guys. We got this. I gotta lock in really quick. I knew his ass was gonna leave, but I didn't want to fight him, so whatever. There's only one of these. I'm gonna take this instead. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. What the hell? King TL butt mode. You guys are so weird. The lightsaber powers are kinda underwhelming. They're pretty much a disadvantage because you open yourself up for a few seconds. That is a con of it because you'll think you be doing so good like blocking that shit like whoop whoop, whoop, and then they fucking somehow knock you because you know how many times that's happened to me. Like what? I'm hungry, I need to eat. I'm getting irrational and low is doing that run and jump that makes me so mad. I'm officially flustered now. I'm sorry for making you flustered. Alright. 10 people left, 9 people left. We got this, guys. Guys, I need your reassurance in the chat. Come on, you know, tell me Lo got this. Like, I got this. We're about to win this game. And no, I'm not even gonna say it. I just need to be on my P's and fucking Q's, bro. Just sit there for a minute. That shit is fucking... Okay, my brightness was down that whole time, and I was wondering, I'm like, there looked like something was wrong with my fucking screen. Lionel says, you got this. Thank you, Lionel. You're probably gonna lose, babe. Monterio, thank you, but even if I do, it's just another learning curve for me to get around. I gotta do better, but I'm going to win. You're about to win this game, absolutely. Watching low while multitasking, gonna get in trouble. I don't know what you mean by that. Alright, I gotta go. Because I got 45 seconds, but I'm gonna go all the way around the circle. Give me this guy really quick. Fuck. Alright, I gotta stay cautious because these mountains are also what get me. Like, I be thinking I have the advantage until somebody already fucking has that spot. But I feel like I should still stay somewhat over here. I don't know, I'm scared, guys. What's gonna happen? Oh shit, this guy's getting close to me. I need to back up. I gotta lock in. Oh, fuck. Okay, he went past the rock. Good shit. Alright, he can go that way. That's fine. They're all on this side, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to fight our way through, guys. At this point, I do wish sometimes I had some shockwaves, but whatever. Okay, that black car is right up there. I'm just gonna throw one. Throw two. I'm not dealing with this shit. That guy is somewhere close right here. No! Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. What is going on? And I still have a fucking green pistol. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, we're winning this game. I don't care. I don't think I can throw this up that far. Bro. Guys. Oh shit, I gotta go. It's just me and this guy. I gotta kill this guy. I can't even throw these things either. And I'm closer to the storm, so... Guys, don't fucking play with me. No, and he has that ship. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna have to do some shit. No fucking way. No fucking way, bro. This is why I don't fuck with these fucking airships, and I'm done with this shit, bro. I'm done. This is only my second game on. Are you so serious? Like... Bro. Had to sit there for a minute and just be stressed. I haven't even been paying attention to the chat. I can't. Oh my gosh. Hater so says let me hop on. You can hop on. Let me go back to the lobby, bro. I'm so upset. I am so upset. This is why I don't fuck with the... Listen, I like the Star Wars season, but these ships gotta go. These ships gotta go. I will be right back, though, guys, while this is loading back in. Okay, wait a second, guys. I just got back and I got a new skin. My skins are improving and getting up there, even though it is Star Wars and I don't know who this guy is. I absolutely love him, and this is great and amazing. Because I only got like 5 or 6 skins, and I've been playing Fortnite for forever at this point. But this is dope. Okay, period. I didn't mean to equip it, though. Or I guess I'll play with him for, you know... For the one time since I just got them. Quadratic said that the ships look so stupid. They are so stupid. I know. And Monty, I was so fucking close. I was so close, but it's okay. Like I said, just another learning opportunity for me. Listen, I needed to continue to either have my lightsaber out or use them fucking exploding things, but I was trying to focus on having my shotgun out ready for him, but he was just too quick for me. I don't know. Gummy says, ooh, that's the sweaty skin, legit no hitbox. I don't know what legit no hitbox means, but does that mean like I'm a sweaty player if I got the skin? Period. I don't know who's talking about demons in my chat, but we rebuke that energy. We're not doing this. But let me see what this guy has really quick. So I got a new little thing for it too. Oh no, well this is just a cape. I don't really usually like any like backpack. I could have swore. Oh, okay, never mind. It was actually one of these emotes. Let me see what it looks like though. Where is it at? Do I... Did I miss it? Where the fuck is it? That's one of the just... I don't know. That's weird. I thought I had an emote with it too, but whatever. I told Pink she was better than Low just now. Juggling work, CT, and Low stream. Well, salute to you, EAE. I do appreciate, you know, there being all different types of bad bitches in the world, and you appreciating them all, so salute to you. Oh, hitbox, your area where you hit. You got me wrong, like, you should be commenting. The lower the hitbox, the more chances of any enemy missing their shots. Speak Radio's playing Star Wars this Sunday. You gotta stop by, Lo. I don't know how I feel about Star Wars. Hater says, Cell says, let's get ready to lose. That's the type of, see, we're not. Hater Cell, stop with this energy. If we're playing together, we're about to win, and you better be a fucking good teammate too, because the last time in the comments you were talking shit, and then you got in here and got downed in the first fucking 5 minutes, sir. So... I gotta turn on your voice chat next game. Oh yeah, my voice is... you might be able to hear me, but... I can hear myself. Or, my mic actually isn't moving, let me see. Aw. Look, virtual hug between me and Hater Cell. With his chicken costume. Alright, you can pick where to land. If you can hear me. Or I guess I will pick where to land since you can't hear me. Gummy put me onto this city for I never used to like coming to Crime City, but then we just land here a lot, so now I kind of like it. And Universal, I do understand that his name is Hater Cell, but that's not the point. This is a real life scenario, like behind this YouTube right now. I'm actually playing Fortnite, so don't come with them bad vibes. We're winning these games. Fuck, I meant to... Let me up there, I want this. Where the fuck are these chests at? I'm stressed. I'm not. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with this shit. Let me see. Hold on. 219. Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to the chat. Make sure you guys are hitting the like. Subscribing if anybody's new. We do appreciate you. Everyone's welcome here. With Speak Radio's power, we will get you there one day at a time. Whatever. Right foot creep, walking with that heat. This here's a bad walk down. This here's a jam for all the fellas. Try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down cause you're overzealous. Play hard to get females. Alright, sorry guys, hold on. I had to do something really quick. But let's get back to this game. Let's lock in. But shout out to the chat. Make sure you guys are liking the video, sharing. We are currently having a fundraiser for a PS4, and Gummy has already donated $35, Monty 20. So we're gonna try to get this shit going and rolling. So if you guys would like to continue the domino effect, please hit the Cash App at RidingHighwithLo, and we would very much appreciate it. So, thank you. All right, let's go now. I want to do that dance. Yes, sir. PS4, PS5, whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Alright, let's go. Hater cell, you better not fail me, my guy. We're going out of the circle. I don't even know where to go, really. Monterio says just get a PS1. I mean, I could get like the first GTA on there, right? The car's stuck. Oh, okay. Sorry. Alright, we can sit here for a minute. Lo, did you catch CT's P-bomb last night? No, I didn't. He actually got porn bomb? That's crazy. I mean, I can obviously relate. Like, you know, my famous chatter, I almost said Montario, Xavier, you know, loves to continue to do that to me. But I hope, you know, he didn't have to stare at it for too long. But that's kind of crazy. Shout out to Gummy. He says for... what is this? Oh yeah, for that 45, make that 45, Chief. We need that PS4 stream. Ooh, guys, do you understand the games that I would be able to play? Gummy, or we got, listen, look. We got the same dances. We got the same dances almost. But yeah, shout out to Gummy Frog. Thank you, come again. I do appreciate you. We're definitely getting this PS4 rolling, because at this point it's already halfway there, I would say. So let's get this shit going. But I do appreciate you so much, Gummy. And I would say for today's stream and for the week, you are the sponsor of the week. The Dono sponsor of the week for sure. We gotta lock in really quick. Oops. Am I gonna hit these guys or what? Okay. We love teamwork. Period. Someone behind us too that we're gonna have to figure out. What the heck is Hater Cell doing? The world class will, we still in button mode? I don't know what button mode is, sir. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, honestly. But, salute to you, world class. Monterio says, nah, CT legit left it on screen for like 10 seconds just staring at it. Of course he would do that. Out of everyone, CT, you can't make your reputation in that aspect, please. We can't do that. I was talking, I forgot that I was on mute, but he was looking at me like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm so used to playing with Gummy now, like usually we would just stop to one of these things and, hold on. We'll just stop at one of these things and he'll just get out and automatically get it. I hate her, so looked at me like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? Where was that shooting from? I don't know, we don't got time for this thing. Oh, right here. Dancing on the Sun, shout out to you. What's up, people? What's up with you? I hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like on the way in. Ooh, I needed that purple fucking thing too. I needed that. I feel like I need them. Alright, let's get this shit. We're definitely winning this game. Me and Hater Cell, are you kidding me? Just because he wanted to do them bad vibes, that's how I know we're winning. Shit, this guy's right here. Bro. Hater Cell. We gotta hurry up. People are on us. People are on us. We gotta do this. They're right there. They don't see us. Get right here. Get right here. Come back. No. I gotta protect you. Because they don't realize we're right here. Hater Cell, you can't even hear me either. Alright, take some of this shit. I'll give you the rest when we get to the circle. Take this jump pad. Oh, he already got something. Good shit for him. I don't know where he's landing though. Alright guys, are we eating up? Are we eating up for a minute? Okay. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, we're not playing. Here, take that. He needs to take that shotgun, but that. Alright, sorry guys for being so quiet. I'm just trying to lock in and figure out where I can be. Because there's too many trees. I don't like being in this area, and of course this would be the last. But at the same time, trees do give cover. So we'll take it over the mountainy areas. Absolutely. But hater cell, hater cell, hater cell, hater cell. Are you listening? Are you listening? We gotta stick together, buddy. We gotta stick together on this. Come on now. Being our P's and Q's, man. But we're gonna... Oh, I didn't mean to fall off there. You didn't even have to shoot. But it's okay. We're gonna see where the circle goes. Watch out for over there. Alright, come back this way. Look at his little chicken. Alright, I need to be prepared. Because I don't know where the fuck these guys are at. Don't start shooting yet. Don't start shooting yet. Watch back there. Okay, they're closer to each other. Stick right here, stay right here. Fuck, hater cell, I need you to clutch in for me. Gummy, thank you so much for the fucking support and reassurance, but it was not the game. It was fucking I blame hater cell. I blame hater cell for his negativity. He said, well, let's get ready to lose. I thought this was going to be the win, too. They had better placement. That's why I said I hated the trees. And it was that fucking team who won. With the Sabrina Carpenter song, please do better. And you're going to get me copyrighted, so thanks. He says, damn, Lo, you were supposed to carry us to victory. Hater, so you fucking ruined the vibe with your negativity, okay? You should have said we're gonna get in here and get wins. Okay? Wait, go back to the lobby, though. Hater, so if you're still listening, because Gummy said... I might be able to hop on for a game or two. Yeah, we need Gummy as our third. Listen, Gummy will be the one. Low carries the victory sometimes, but Gummy is the one that really carries the victory. So we need that. Shout out to the chat though. Shout out to, of course, Gummy Frog and Monty for supporting the PS4. The PS4 fundraiser. We're trying to get this shit. I know you guys want to see me play all different types of games. Me personally, I can't wait to download God of War and the Spider-Man and the Harry Potter game. I'm pretty sure you can get that on the PS4, like damn near sure. But yeah, let that be a domino effect to everyone else. If you're enjoying the content, enjoying Low, you know, please donate to Riding High with Low. I do appreciate you guys. But we need to back out Hater, so I think that's what you're saying. Okay, hold on too, so we can get Gummy. Let's get Gummy up in this building. Hater Cell says, I got God of War but barely played it. No, I have, even though I never played the full game, I got to just like do one fighting thing, whatever you call them. Like, it's not like a fighting scene. It's like a match, I guess, a fighting match between one of the peoples or little fucking goblin looking things and shit. But, and run around, do things like that. So I know I would like the game. And what was at the end? It was like a giant like snake or like a giant dragon or a lizard or something. I don't know what exactly it was, but when or maybe it was like a dog or a cat or a wolf, or oh no, it was the giant wolf. Was it the giant wolf? Am I thinking correctly? I don't know, but that bitch was dope. I can say that. I'm changing my character really quick. Gummy should be able to hear me though. We can have a whole squad. I don't. All right, let me see. All right, Gummy, you gotta change your. Is my thing even? Oh, it's not. It's muted anyways. Gummy, you gotta change your character to the girl with the gold and yellow cloak, so we can you what was I gonna say? Hater Cell, you don't have this skin. What's up? Who's this? Okay. Okay, period. Well, shout out to you. This is Gummy. And you are on stream. No one can hear you really. They might be able to hear you through my mic, but ultimately it's just your gameplay will be on stream, so. And if you don't mind, can you like mute your mic just a little, like maybe for just while you're not talking, because it was like muffling and shit in my ear. Yeah, but no, you're good when you're talking, just when you're not talking. Panelverse, shout out to you. He says W stream, thank you, I do appreciate you. Gummy Froggy says not sure who's the fourth. I think it might be someone on my friends list. Yeah, they said that. Gummy. Hater Cell, Gummy Froggy, my favorite game. The Last of Us, I have seen a lot of people playing that, but I don't know if would I play that game? Maybe. Universal says we cannot hear them. Oh, and sometimes some other games, like my headphones are like loud enough, if I like have them off, like you guys can hear them obviously like through the mic if they're talking loud. But all right, we're all ready. Let's get this shit. I'm gonna have lots of copyright songs for this fucking stream, but it's totally okay. Hater Cell says what skin? The skins that me and Gummy are wearing. It's one that you like achieve by playing the game. I don't know exactly, just within this season, I guess. Carlos Larry, hi, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. I hope all is well with you. Make sure you hit the like as you're coming in. I would very much appreciate it. No, I'm streaming on YouTube. But shout out to Universal too. He's probably out there being a boss, a man right now, you know, working his jobs, doing his businesses. Shout out to you, Jay. And we got a whole squad, guys, so hopefully this goes a little bit better than last time. I know at least me, listen, since Hater Cell always loves to be a hater on me, I'm going to be a hater on him. I know me and Gummy got this, right? We got a new player, so we're going to see how they are, but they got a crown, so they're probably good. But Gummy, or not Gummy, Hater Cell, we need you to just step up just once more, okay? You're supposed to carry the team also for us when we lack. It's like a relationship, you feel me? Like, pick up the slack when I'm lacking. Bars. Kamori, you gotta mute your mic. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. I need some heals or something. I'm looking for another car for someone, so someone just get in and then the other two will get another car in, wherever the other cars are at. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, there's two of them. Sorry, Gummy. Oh, you mean to get out. Gotcha. Oh, it's fine. We can just drive separate cars. Sorry. is my driving like this today? I guess I'll take soda. I'm sorry guys, I couldn't listen to that anymore. I asked him to mute politely and I can't ask again. How the fuck did I not knock him? Okay, we're going down there, I guess. Oh, might get a couple fall damage from that, but that's okay. Bro, really? Whoa, he did not die. Hater cell, what happened? I don't want that bitch over that. Let's go get hater. Or we can't, not with that storm. And we can't even go back up there. We gotta just go. We got hater cell's thing. Just go to this one right here, I guess. Hater says, Cell says, I got killed by Darth Vader. Which you really did. Like, what is actually happening? I'm gonna hit that fucking tree. And Hater Cell, if you're listening just right now, before I reboot you, don't completely destroy that until Gummy gets over here so they can get some shield. Hater Cell's always the one, guys. He's just leaving without him. There should be another car up here. Bro. Alright. Alright, chill. Hater Cell's gonna be fucking hating on me for life. Sorry. Oh shit. Wait, are they up the hill or down the hill? What the fuck is going on? I had to like do something for a second. Get back a little bit, Gummy. Get up here if you guys can. Don't let Gummy die. Fuck, I let Gummy die. If I can... Bro, of course it would fucking fall all the way down here. What is going on? Bro, what the fuck? I know you guys seen that shit. Yeah, fuck them guys. What the hell? Oh, I'm not dying. Sorry. Can't even die for you, buddy. Who's alive? I need to unmute him really quick. Alright, we gotta get them back. I'm getting some health up really quick. But go to like the furthest one you possibly can. The one in the middle of the circle. Hater says, I'm embarrassed. I got you guys. I got you guys always. Go to this one right outside the circle. If you can make it there. I don't think you can. Or, I don't know where you're at. I'll just come meet you back. If you can make it as far as you can. Alright, guys, let's fucking get this shit. Hater Cell says Lo has to teach me. It's really just about strategy, guys. Like, people think I'd be leaving my teammates, but I know in the minute or a matter of a moment whether, like, we can beat the team or not. And sometimes we can't, but that means we just gotta try to get to a better advantage point and shit like that. Like, and that's exactly what I did. I had to get up to the top of the mountain and kill them guys, because them guys had a hold on your necks. Best believe. I need you guys to come help me right this second. I need you guys to come help me right this second. Bro, are you so fucking serious? I'm fucking done, bro. We just watched that all unfold. That was pristine. GG's to that team. I'm fucking done, guys. Hater Cell says I'm done for now. Alright, go back to the lobby. Go back to the lobby, go back to the lobby. And they couldn't even hear me either because I was on mute on my mic. So Hater says I'm done for now. That last game he said I can't. It defeated me and I feel it. It's okay. It's a pretty solid team. It's a pretty solid team. I would say so too. Oh, I got the Saber Collector. Okay, period. Bro, and this guy's mic, I'm not even joking, Gummy, if you're listening. I gotta mute this guy. Like, I can't hear. Like, if you guys could hear what I'm hearing. It's ridiculous. But Trio should be a little bit better. We got this. Hater so y'all should run it back later. I definitely think we should run it back later. Gummy Froggy said, yeah, we can't hear Low in the game chat. Yeah, I know. I muted myself for a minute. You guys should be able to hear me once I unmute myself. But your friend's mic is literally just like, so I can't with it. And he has a matching skin though, so fuck that. Actually, I take everything back that I said. I can deal with it. He got the matching skin and we love that. It's okay, Hater, so if you stay in the chat though. You know, I had a fun time playing with you and I do appreciate you hopping up here with me. And I think we did pretty well. You're not ready for the Fortnite fields. See, Low, Hater so even once yapping Low for a bit. You guys have been having me yap for fucking almost a full hour and a half. Yeah, I might have been quiet for the last, you know, in increments at times, you know what I mean? But that's because I was locked in. But ultimately, I've just been a chatty patty today. But good morning to you too, James Carter. I've actually been on this bitch for fucking a minute. I've been up since 8 this morning, which is new and improved. But this is probably gonna be either my second to last game or my last game. I'm not sure yet, but we will see. I'm gonna keep this on now. You guys should be able to hear me now, Gummy. But I'm so glad that we all got matching skins. Oh my gosh. Look, we're like a final team. I've always, listen, guys, I told someone just the other day that that was on my bucket list to have a team with matching skins. And yeah, we might not have like the matching outfits, but that's what makes it unique. And I really like it. And shout out to Universal Jones. I do appreciate you. Hit the like button, guys. But no, that was really on my bucket list, and I finally have it achieved. So yes, thank you to Gummy and Kamori for making my dream come true on Fortnite. And Gummy, okay, totally agree. I've already been on here for 2.5 hours, and I have a couple things to do today. So last game, we're winning, and me, Gummy, and Kamori got this shit. And hater, so yeah, just be playing like while you know, you just have some free time by yourself. Solos definitely help. Like, I know people always ask me like, why do you play solos? But it really just does something different for your skills. Or if you ever try a solo versus duos by yourself, that shit's a little hard, I'm not gonna lie. But you can definitely do it. Anybody can do it. Where's this guy at? Oh. Alright, we're definitely winning this game for last game one. And also, guys, if you would like to support the channel, right now we are currently doing a fundraiser to help raise money for a PS4 so we can have our different game system so we can play all the different games, you know, make me more versatile in my gameplay. So if you guys would like to donate, hit the Cash App, RidingHighwithLo. It's in the border on the screen, and I would very much appreciate it. All I do is gym max. Reload is easy to get your movement down and quit thinking skills too. No, Gummy, I definitely agree with that, and hater, so I would take his advice on that. I just actually play Reloaded for the first day with Gummy the other day, and it was fast paced and I was not used to it, but I kind of fucked with it a little bit because it made me think of like the OG Fortnite for sure. Alright, I'm not looted up, like, really, but we can go anyways, I don't really care. Gummy, was that you who dropped those for me? You always got me with the splashes. Alright, let's go get you that, lightsaber. Jupiter, shout out to you. I think this is the first time I ever seen you in chat. So if you're new, welcome in. Thank you. Hopefully you subscribe. If not, you know, hit that sub button. But can I squad up with you? I'm doing a challenge for a video where I play with Fortnite streamers, and if we win a game, I donate 50 bucks. Oh, that's super dope, and absolutely you can play with me. If you drop your epic gamer tag in my chat, I will add you literally mid-game, like, you know what I mean? But it wouldn't, unfortunately, be today because I do have a couple things to do later, and I've been on stream for a little while. See, look at my teammates just clutching up for me while I'm speaking. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, just drop your gamer tag and we can plan something out. OG Fortnite is still up. Yeah, yeah. And I used to be better, even better than I am now. Shit, I feel that, hater. So, like, when it came to COD, when it came to... I used to play Overwatch a little bit. Like, I tried to be versatile, but then I stopped playing the game for a while. But I've been trying to get back into it. Almost thought I almost fell off a hill. Guys, we are not doing that today. Oh my goodness gracious. Why did it give me just the best gun that I needed? I don't have a long range gun, but... Oh shit, sorry, I'm not paying attention. Alright, now it's time to lock in. I'm sorry, chat. I gotta lock in real quick. I'll see your guys' comments momentarily. I need a long range gun, a better SMG. I'm gonna go down here for a minute. Go inside like this vault thing. I'd rather take this fucking pistol over that gray SMG, because that shit was ass anyways. Hater says, so you like that gun? It's the up, you know, not upgraded shotgun, but it's the newest shotgun to the update, and I personally like it. I like the other one. I don't know what the other one's called. Don't get me wrong, I like the regular shotgun, but this one is so overpowered when you hit like, you know, a headshot, which you need to hit a headshot with this one. Like, it's just too fucking overpowered. Hold on. Where are they shooting me from? In front of me? Behind me? I missed mine, that's exactly why. That doesn't matter because it's a bot, but it's fine. I can take that though. But I forgot what I was saying. Jupiter says, that's okay, I seen you've been streaming for a while. My gamer tag is, hold on, let me, guys, I need your backup really quick while I put this gamer tag in. And I'm getting close to the screen, don't mind me because I can't fucking see. With a space, with that emoji thing. What would that be? I don't know what that would be. But give me a second to get to the triangle icon, you'll have to copy and paste from Google or something. Okay, so I'm going to just copy this right now on screen. Put it into my notes. You guys obviously can't see my notes from back there, but I will make a new note for this, copy and paste that into my phone on my Xbox app. That will work. But I do appreciate you. Thank you for dropping. I'm sorry that I couldn't get into it right this second, but just believe me, I will. There's something happening to my screen, guys. I can't see. Guys, that was totally my fault. This is why you can't fucking be trying to stream and pay attention. Alright, Gummy, I'm going back to the lobby just to say goodbye and our whatevers. But yeah, I'll get back to you in 1 second, Jupiter. Gummy, I'm so sorry, team. Kamori. I did not mean to fuck up like that. Damn. That was totally my fault. Universal Jones, if I want to narrate every little piece of what I'm doing, literally I'm breathing right now, okay? I can do that if I want to. And that was totally my fault. I will 100% take the blame on that. 100%. Like, Kamori, you were a good teammate for sure. I do appreciate you. Thanks for, you know, playing with me. I know right now I probably didn't seem the best, but usually I'm somewhat on my A game. But Gummy, I'll see you later. I hope you have a good rest of your day with your meetings. And thank you so much, obviously, for your support today. And I will see you later. I'm going to get off Fortnite, but if you're still watching the stream, you know, I'll see you in there. Alright, guys, let me quit this shit. What the hell? No, Gummy's upset with that one. I can tell. Gummy, you don't please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me. You were pinging. Listen, there was the sound in my ears, but I'm also paying attention, and I'm not a good multitasker, and that's why I tell people when I'm locked in, like, I need to be locked in. And oh my fucking gosh, bro. I'm so sorry, Gummy. I'm so sorry. But yes, Jupiter, please, if you add me, that would be so much better. Let me go back to Fortnite really quick, because I don't know what my gamer tag is. And Universal, oh my goodness gracious, I cannot believe I just lost like that. I cannot believe I just lost like that. Because that would have been a good ass game. I had my purple fucking shotgun. If I would have just focused on the game at hand, guys. Oh my shit. I am upset about that. Gummy, Kamori, you're not, you know, you don't follow my stream. You were just another player. You know, you were Gummy's friend, and you don't know what I'm saying right now, but I'm so sorry to you too. And my shit takes forever to load up, so. It's either Sigmami or Fox and Lauren. Yeah. Or Fox and Low. I don't know which one. I won't back out. I'll just see which one it is. Universal says, you got to stay locked in. I gotta stay locked in. Lil Low. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. It's been a good stream too, though. Like, I didn't want to leave it off on no wins. And that was the worst way to end the fucking gaming stream. But it is what it is, you know. Do we have the goal for the PS4 up yet? What is the goal? That's what I was trying to figure out, because I can edit this thing really quick. Hold on. I don't know. What is, let me look up. Let me see how much a PS4 is, a refurbished one. I think this is the quietest you guys heard me today. Because once I figure it out, I will put that into actually like the bottom of the thing. It's about, like, if I'm just looking like in shopping, right? It's anywhere in between like 150 to 230. But I would say like 200, because the one that I'm just like regular seeing is like 160, 165, 184. It's a couple different ones that you guys could go through. So I would just say, I don't know. Universal says it would be about 120. Okay, I mean, if you guys know the, like, what website or who to go through to find exactly like that, a PS4 for 120, then you guys can send that information to me, and we can, you know, go through that. But just like I said, when I'm looking on Google and then you press shopping, those are what the prices that I see. So yeah, Universal Jones says it depends on where you get it, but that takes time to ship, etc. I say raise 150 to be safe, or raise 200. Yes, PS4 with 1 GB would be your best buy. We'll just do, would be your best bet. PS4 Slim 1 TB. I don't know exactly what that is, but yeah, just send it to me, Gummy, and we can do that. So I would just say, we'll just do 200 max, but obviously we'll just do 200 for the goal. But if it's under that, we know that we can get the PS4, because the prices that I see are under 200. So how about that? I gotta. Let me see what I want to put. You know, I like to make it cute. And then at the end of that, how much? Okay, and then this is where I add in the total. So far we got... If my phone wants to work. So we got 45. So we got 65 currently. 65 out of 200. And I'm going to add some emojis so it can be known. Okay. That should be good. Okay, and let me make this smaller. I don't know if it's gonna... Oh yeah, that's fine. It doesn't even have the fucking emojis in there anyways. But yeah, shout out to Gummy. Shout out to fuck. Sorry guys, you guys are seeing me like bend all the way around. I'm like dropping shit. I gotta sweep my floors because I told you I dropped my fucking ashtray right before I started streaming. And I'm just looking at it, you know, like I need to clean that up. I can't wait to get off stream. No, I'm so glad, you know, today was a good stream, but I'm so glad to get off stream so I can clean up and get on with the rest of my day because that instantly like got shit fucked up. Let me see. I added you as a friend on Xbox. James Carter says. Let's see, James Carter. I don't even know where I checked friend request at. There goes EAE. There could be... Well, the only one... I'll just accept this one. We're gonna accept EAE. I did not know EAE sent me a fucking Xbox request. Okay, EAE, and you already know you're getting accepted. Shout out to my #1 goon. You should be able, like, my name on here is Lo, RidingHighwithLo, Sigmami. You guys obviously can add me on Xbox. It doesn't matter either. But, I can... Oh, okay. So that press A. Comes with controller and cables for it. Let me make sure that I got this friend request from Jupiter really quick. And the link that you sent, Gummy, I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. It comes with a controller, cables... Or comes with a controller and cables for it. Okay, so that's good. So I won't need any of that shit. The world class says you're still going, I see. Yes, of course. I am almost done with today. We're just doing the last couple things. Jupiter says, do you have Discord? I want to have a conversation with you about streaming. And I know I literally just tuned in, but it's to help you out a bit. Yes, actually, I will drop the Discord link really quick for you guys, or for you, Jupiter. I know some people might also join it, but just know that the invite will get revoked within like the next 30 minutes once I get off stream. So, but I got you guys for sure. I'm trying to do multiple things at once and shit. I did not mean to do that. You guys should know now, by now, that Lo is not tech savvy. Okay, I'll wait for a second. Now let me check this. Friend request. Okay, I got you. Jupiter right here, accepting. So we're friends now. Done with the fucking Fortnite shit. Let's get off here. And let me drop the link for you guys really quick. If you accept friends on Xbox, it could show their name, so I would hide that just in case someone puts you on their close friends list. And I do agree with you, Gummy, 100%. the fact that I seen that picture, I knew that it was Ye, and I knew that he would never put his real name on there. That's the only reason that I showed it. But I do 100% agree with that. I usually try not to like do like open up my things and like go over and stuff, because even though I changed all my names on this, I don't know, I'm still afraid someone might, I don't know, there's nothing on Xbox that you could possibly see, but you know, nothing like that. But no, I agree with you. Never mind, laugh my ass off. The last thing just sold. LOL, rip. Oh, the last one just got sold, Gummy. It's okay. I am very confident that we will be able to find another seller of a PS4. There are so many PS4s out there that I'm sure people are selling just with the cords and the controller. So I think we'll be good. But like I said, let me post this Discord link really quick, and then I'm gonna be ending the stream, guys. I gotta go all the way to YouTube and do this shit, so like I said, ew, and if you guys could hear me, stop. Alright, so there goes the Discord link for you guys for anybody wanting to join. Let me go back to OBS really quick. I had to go on YouTube. So let's see. But 4 minutes ago that we got another Cash App from Gummy. He says he sent another 10 for almost halfway there. PS4 in no time. So the dono, the goal goes up to 75 out of 200. So let me change that really quick. Shout out to you, Gummy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come again. I do appreciate you. You guys really want me to get this PS5 or PS4, and I appreciate it too, because I want that shit too. Like, yeah, being at $75 goal is good for the first goal stream. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I think that it went and is going pretty amazing. But alright, guys, let me make sure I just got everything set up. I got Jupiter added. I got, you know, the thing updated, 75 out of 200 for the PS4 goal. So shout out to everyone that was in the chat today. Shout out to Gummy. Shout out to Monty. For sure, Gummy, your name will be staying up on the board for at least like the next week or two. For being the sponsor of the stream, of course, and the damn near half the total. But I appreciate everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys hit the like on the way out if you haven't. Share out the video. Come back and rewatch, whatever, just for that extra view, you know. But shout out to World Class. Shout out to Universal Jones. Always helping and supporting me. I do appreciate you. Shout out to you, Jupiter. I seen that you sent a friend request, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I sent you a friend request on Discord. My name is quite weird. It has a weird character. Shouldn't be hard to miss. Nope. Yep. I seen you. I got you. And just, I'll add you. You know, we can have a conversation on there and get shit rolling with that. But shout out to Gummy. Shout out to, who else is in the chat? James Carter. EAE, just because I added you back. You came to mind. Hater Cell, of course, for playing the game. Shout out to Gummy's friend who played the game also with us. King. Carlos, Larry, who are some, you know, Napstar, Garion, some of my main people. Speak, of course, 219, Why You Mad? Anybody who was in the chat today, just shout out to you guys. And I appreciate everybody being here today. But, you know, usually on my gaming streams, you already know, there's no intro, there's no outro. But I will say, thank you, come again, for all the donos. And I do appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I love you guys.